Some colleges have gone to the dogs.
See? Good boy.
Federal law requires colleges to allow service animals, but a growing number of universities are admitting pets. From Stevens College in Missouri to Stetson University in Florida.
I'm very popular among my friends.
And not just cats and dogs, we're talking bunnies, even bearded dragons. Eckerd College in St. Petersburg, Florida allows students to bring their non-venomous, non-disruptive family pets to live with them after the first semester.
Zuko spin.
Zuko belongs to 21-year-old Eckerd senior Sophia Nocera. Zuko, a 7-year-old border collie, lives in Sophia's room in a special pet dorm, along with her panther chameleon, Darwin.
The best thing is that he just keeps me motivated. With him here, I have a set routine, waking up at 7 every morning, getting a walk in, walking throughout the day.
I think pets are such a part of our lives, and it brings a lot to campus. It offers a lot of support for students. The overwhelming majority just love seeing them around.
Zuko has helped Sophia meet people on campus and provided emotional support too.
I think Zuko keeps me grounded. I could be having the worst day ever. I could have failed a test, but I can come home and give my dog a hug.
Of course, balancing pets and school is not for everyone.
Having a pet on campus as a college student is a big responsibility that not everyone can handle, and that's totally okay.
For those who can, there's even a bona fide graduation ceremony at Eckerd for the paws and the claws. And Dr. Adam Christman, a veterinarian with 1 million followers on TikTok, is right here, but also the healthiest dog in America because his dad's a vet.
Right.
Clark W. Griswold is also here.
Yes.
Okay, so what are the pros and cons of bringing your pets to school?
Yeah, so the pros, obviously, for stress relief and mental health, it decreases that, that stress, that cortisol levels, and increases that feel good, that oxytocin, and it helps with that loneliness that they feel. So that's one of the things. And also, it teaches students responsibility. That selfless act of love goes such a long way. And what I love, too, is the social connection. I mean, there's Clark right here, but they're absolute instant icebreakers. Some of these students, they have a hard time making friends. So when you have a dog or a cat on campus, boom.
Yeah, we didn't like you till you brought him.
Right, you know it.
By the way, look, we just got a shout out. First of all, the name Clark W. Griswold, perfect, and the bow tie.
The bow tie.
Yeah.
So
look at his little bow tie. I'm telling you, such a distinguished gentleman.
Yes,
and
he is.
for kids going away from home, obviously being able to take a piece of home with them would be huge. But college is a time where kids don't often have a whole lot of money. So any budget-friendly tips?
Yeah, absolutely. So certainly there's affordable veterinary clinics around campus. That's a big thing. So, chat and see what other veterinary hospitals are offering, usually some student discounts, and focus on the prevention. It's much more expensive with an emergency than it is when you have to prevent things such as vaccines and so forth.
What about some potential hazards on campus, aside from like rowdy roommates and, parties and things like that? What are some things that if you're going to bring your dog to a school, how do you, what do you need to look out for?
Yeah, because it's chaotic, right?
Yeah.
So there's a whole boatload of things that we have to watch out for. Grapes and raisins is one thing that comes to the top of mind because you're picking and chewing and
chocolate.
Chocolate toxicity for sure. Grapes and raisins causes kidney failure. Dental floss. Cats love to get into that linear foreign body stuff, so that's pretty crazy too. And of course, some of these snacks like protein bars, it can really lower their blood sugar and cause some serious problems with their liver and low blood sugar. Real problems. So that, and also we got to watch for sugar-free gum.
But you know what? Pets have feelings too, right? And they'll hurt if they feel like they've been left behind.
Right.
So how do you deal with that?
Yeah, you try to redirect that into something more productive. So either take them to a dog park or take them over to grandma's house, make it more productive. Because there are times where dogs would just look out that window and are they coming home? I know. So you can even FaceTime them too. That helps a little bit. But try to redirect that into something more positive for them.
FaceTiming the dog. I haven't tried that yet. I got to do that with Copper when we go away. Doctor, as always, we appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you
for having me.
for
Thank you,
Clark.
Clark W. Griswold, nailing it in his first live TV experience.